funny thing just happened before. I was actually checking out OBE1Plays channel to just see what he's been up to. Sometimes I just like to see him white knight Nintendo, and just to see how he damage controls them next. And I accidentally tapped the subscribe button because I was on my phone and I was still groggy and everything. I just woke up and accidentally tapped the subscribe button. So I saw that he was doing a stream, and by the way, like, I don't get why he does all these streams, like these 8-minute streams, just to do what could be a normal video, but whatever. Anyways, so I watched the stream. He was talking about the third party, and with the Nintendo Switch and all that. And then at the end, he's like, "Oh, here's the people who just subscribed to me," and one of the names he said was mine. So he said my name on stream. My name appeared on there. I wanna die. But hey, at least I got attention, right? I mean, it gets like 10,000 to 20,000 views per video, so at least that many people will see my name. Even though I know nothing will come of it, but whatever. Anyways, on to the rant. Ugh, OBE1Plays. Easily the worst Nintendo fantard on YouTube. No questions asked, not a hint of doubt in my mind. You should see this guy's channel if you never heard of it before, and you are blessed if you never heard of it before. He's pretty much this dude who overhypes everything and tries to damage control everything Nintendo does. Like, no matter how bad the news is, he tries to find some way to make it a good thing. Like, I remember about a month ago, when I made that Nintendo Switch will be a disaster video, when the specs were leaked and it said that the console will be very, very underpowered. He tried to spin that into something good. He tried to make it sound like, oh, it's no big deal. I mean, whatever. Even though third party devs won't like it if the console's underpowered, it'll still be a good thing. That's how idiotic this dude is. And not to mention his excessive use of clickbait. He has like 1,000,000 exclamation points in his titles. He has these very catchy thumbnails, which almost all of them has his mouth open, and he makes this excited face and again he tries to overhype everything, tries to make everything sound like a good thing. And this is what I hate about channels like this: you will never ever hear one complaint come out of their mouths. Everything is a good thing. Everything Nintendo does is right and should not be questioned. And it's pretty much enabling Nintendo to keep making the same stupid mistakes, do everything ass backwards, and for all we know, maybe they do watch some videos on YouTube, who knows, maybe they want some feedback or something, and they see this guy and they're like, oh wow, we're really doing a perfect job, people love us, let's keep doing the same things we've always been doing, let's keep making gimmicks for our consoles, let's keep making the same decisions we have been making, and it's pretty much enabling Nintendo to be the same, to never change, to never, acknowledge and be like, we really screwed up here. Maybe we should change that. No, we're perfect. We're doing everything fine. And I also hate how people like OBE1Plays paints this picture that a lot of these Nintendo fans are just these blind morons who think everything Nintendo does is perfect, and they're just fanboys who will never question them and get hyped over the littlest things, and just get all crazy over nothing, because we're not all like that. And I hate this picture that OBE1Plays is painting, that pretty much all Nintendo fans can't question Nintendo. Always just go, yes, we love this, to Nintendo, and never question a thing. Trust me, we're not all blubbering idiots like this guy. And, sometimes I feel like he's just too scared to question Nintendo and to criticize them, because because I guess he's scared because he'll get hate for it, which, don't be such a pussy. If that's really the reason, stop being such a pussy, alright? Nintendo fanboys are nothing to really be worried about. I'm pretty much hated by a lot of Nintendo fanboys. Look at my Nintendo Switch video, the one where I said it'll probably end up being a disaster. Look how many dislikes that video got. Way more than likes, definitely. And I've been called an idiot or retard. One person said it was the worst video he's ever seen. I mean, again, it's nothing to really be afraid of. I mean, I like comments like that. I mean, it was fun to see those. I mean, speak your mind. Say what you really feel. Just drop the act, because I know it's all an act. You're faking your hype. I know that you really don't act like this in real life, so just be yourself. I mean, you don't have to overhype everything. You don't need to not question anything Nintendo does. You don't need to think that they're absolutely perfect and they don't need to change, because that is a stupid way to think. It is alright to question them. It is alright to criticize them and stop. Just drop the act, alright? Just stop pretending everything they do is good. So yeah, that's all I have to say about OB1 Plays. Oh yeah, here's another funny thing. He released a song about a year ago, and it's called Hating on the N. And I'm not going to play it because he's kind of copyright happy, especially with videos that criticize him. So yeah, don't be surprised if this video ends up getting taken down. But anyways, and it's funny. It's funny in all the wrong ways, and it's pretty much just him just saying hating on the N over and over for 2 minutes, and he thinks that's rap. I mean, if you wanna just torture yourself for 2 minutes, give it a try, and you'll be like, oh my god, he's right. And it's on iTunes, and I think it's like $1 or something. Like, who would pay for that? And it's on YouTube. You don't have to pay for it or anything. But it's just hilarious that he thinks people would actually willingly want to listen to that. Well, his dumbass fans do, but no rational person would listen to that. So in conclusion, OB1 Plays is either really, really blind by fanboyism, or he's just really, really scared to say how he really feels, and it could be either one, really. And he's one of the most obnoxious YouTubers on the site. Jesus Christ, every video pretty much he screams, he yells, he jumps around. If you think Etika is bad, well, he still is, but OB1 really gives him a run for his money. So yeah, can't wait to hear what the OB1 fans have to say about this video, since pretty much all of them are stupid kids, and should be interesting to see what they have to say. Anyway, that's all I have to say. Bye-bye.